Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, today joined by my good buddy, Ditaku.
I am, in fact, actually a Souls-like character.
Oh, of course.
I have died 4,000 times.
And today, we're trying out the demo for Motorslice. Looked to be a really intriguing, looked to be like a spectacle fighter, so we're going to find out just how bad Snek truly is at this sort of thing. Let's get into it.
You were fairly good at God Hand.
True. Demo takes place shortly after P's arrival at the megastructure. Alright. Get in, eliminate all the machines, and get out. That was the job, but things were never that simple. Hate the machines. Comms to Central Slicers is dead, her drone Orby has lost all functionality, and she must reach the top.
Okay, so this
Failure is forbidden.
This raises a question there, Professor.
What's that?
What are your thoughts on clankers?
You know, the robot uprising was a disaster for modern society.
Or clankers people?
Clankers are not people. Let's be real.
Oh, you heard it here, folks. Snek is pro-pineapple, but he's anti-clanker.
Let's get moving.
Is that a chainsaw?
I think it is, yes.
Nice.
Okay, we can jump.
She's pretty spry.
Say more horizontal than vertical, but that's okay. Got chain sword. We have spider sense. Not sure what that's really supposed to do just yet. Oh, I have a flashlight. Neat. Okay, I have a give up button. I can crouch. Power slide! Alright. Kind of feel like all these tools are going to get put to use pretty quick, so let's get to work. Whoops. Well, that was a short game. No, never mind. That was just Snek hallucinating, obviously. So, if I'm...
Can you run on...
I certainly can.
Running.
It's
she's
ninja
so cool.
time! I'm covered in oil! Rip and tear your guts!
Oil, that's not good. Now the U.S. will invade me. Topical. Meanwhile, Adi Shankar is like, write that down.
That's good. Okay. Oh. Alright, fair enough. Power slide!
See, here's the thing, game developers. The Professor has played a lot of Mega Man X.
I know a thing or two.
So if you suddenly have, a gap in the wall, his reaction is to see if he can power slide through it.
Slack off. Easy job. Not with me at the helm.
Readings didn't detect a structure this big.
What am I supposed to be looking around?
You know, Orby, if I knew it, I wouldn't have accepted this contract.
Why is that?
So much for an easy job.
Why don't we have some fun? Stop complaining. Alright, what are we gonna say, Ditaku?
Why don't we have some fun?
No time to waste, Orby.
Okay. Alright. So... get the sense those lampposts are about to be important. Let's find out via the scientific method. Trust me, and we will escape from... Whoa! Okay, I got atomized in one hit. Alright. Does P need some rest? No. You need to shut up. Baka. I was about to make an escape from the city reference, but I got, atomized by machines. What it is, McClanka.
The Clankers did not, in fact, actually take this kindly.
Oops. Oh, I can just, do the smart thing instead of the dumb thing. I know, where's the fun in that, right? Clankers don't have feelings, it's fine. Left trigger, smooth landing. Ooh. Not so smooth landing there, game. You got me killed. I listened to your advice. P wants stuck, that's nice. I want to talk, I want to win. Out of my way.
Wow, that was actually pretty impressive.
Feels like a good way to approach combat situations, since it's like, he who strikes first wins in this case. It, like, the flying...
No, Snek, you said that, now you're gonna die.
I've already died, it makes no difference. I'm just saying...
Hey, you strike first...
I'm just saying, instead, it feels like a really strong aggressive approach is better, as a general rule kind of thing. So like the jumping at them while attacking kind of prevents your attack animation from slowing you down. So it feels like that's kind of like the best way to engage into combat. Moves vertically.
You're also launching yourself at them.
Yes. Jump from pillar. You first.
There are a lot of excavators here.
Well, the machine's gotta excavate something. I don't know. What? I can't move. Oh, guess you were just showing me that there's a giant trash compactor. Use your... No. X, not Y. That looks so good. Cracks can be used to climb. Can they now? Ah. That's using your noggin. That's some straight up old school Prince of Persia stuff right there.
When you say old school Prince of Persia, do you mean the actual original Prince of Persia, or do you mean the, reboot that they did before that, or after?
A little bit of both, to be honest. The Sands of Time trilogy was really good. Whoops. I was trying to jump towards the camera, not to the opposite end of the canyon. So, thanks for that. My idea would have worked, and yours was dumb, so let's not do that again.
Really getting a PlayStation 2 vibe from this, and how, it's kind of, you go in interesting and wonky directions with the platforming.
Orb drone obtained. What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means in the most literal sense. What I mean is, what does that mean mechanically? So... Lost drones will be collected in the nearest cargo triangulation zone. If you die before that, they will not be collected. So what's... What am I taking away from that?
Well, there appears to be something in front of you.
Yeah, but it's way up there. Okay, come on. A little bit of effort on your part. So do I have enough oomph to go up from here? Nope, she doesn't want to do that. Okay, so we'll just cut across.
I guess the answer is yes.
Okay, her head kind of tilts in the direction you're about to launch her in. So you just kind of got to make sure that she's agreeing with you. As long as you have an agreement, it seems like it's pretty reliable to get her the direction you're going. So is this
Woohoo!
Oh, I saved the orb
That
drone.
looks so good.
Yes. Okay, so I think that means that I don't have to recollect him again if I die.
Nice.
Bustin' makes me feel good. It's like... Alright. Yeah, just another day covered in blood and oil. That's a normal thing to say. Whee! You know, you scream and complain now, but wait till you're in your 30s and your body just wants to talk to you a whole lot more than it did when you were younger. Then you'll have a right to complain.
What prompted that?
She kind of grunts when you do kind of a hard landing. Because, like, the time I do the safe landing thing, it tends to get me killed. So, not a fan.
She
What?
also
I
seems
thought
to
it was
be
supposed to go down! Everything in the trajectory there made it look like down was the correct option.
You might actually have to do the soft landing on that one, bro. She also strikes me as being a cyborg, so...
Possibly. There does seem to be the whole implication of, you know, human-on-machine violence.
Stop this human-on-machine violins.
Like, I can get to there, but I'm not really clear on what the next objective is. Unless... Okay, so there is a bottom. So... Alright, so I should not throw her from super high places to her untimely demise. That is bad, as it turns out. Turns out she's not a fan of that.
Nope.
Okay, now what? Getting the feeling that death is in this general direction. But death also appears to be in the other general direction as well. Well, let's find out via the scientific method. Alright, going under is an option. Go team.
For that one, yeah.
Alright, looks like things are going to get markedly more complex. It's a pretty generous window, though. It's not too bad. This, on the other hand, is a little more complicated. I will have to be exceptionally
this strikes me as that is much more, you know, Mega Man X-ish. As is this, actually. Whoa!
Whew, squeezed through by an inch. It wants me to go up, but what am I... Oh, it's... Okay, I see what it wants.
I'd say if her posterior was a little bit larger, she probably would have suffered some serious damage.
But we're not playing Haley right now. This actually seems to be a competently designed game, so...
Oof. I really wanted to like that game.
Yeah, it's a shame they decided to make the game bad instead, and they're like, look how hard it is. Like, no, it's just badly designed. There's a difference. God Hand is hard. What am I... Press X to interact. What am I doing with the cubes, though? I'm supposed to shove them out of the pit? Let's look for context clues here. What? Why did the camera do that? I don't get what you're trying to show me.
It seems to be showing you the one pipe.
Maybe I can jump on these? Maybe that's the idea? If I can jump on it, maybe I can use the pipe? Maybe not that pipe. Maybe use the other side? This one, perhaps? Something's beating on that door, which is probably not good. Probably a bad time all around, if I had to take a wild guess. Was to block the door. Okay. Let's check the other side. Is there, like, something to climb? Oh, there we go. I can use that. I don't know why they were being so weird about it. That's still out of my reach, though. That's where I went through. So it's not outside of this little boxed-in area. This puzzle is self-contained. And this is definitely supposed to draw the player's attention to here. I'm supposed to push the block on that orange platform? Does not seem to be being... Or am I supposed to barricade the doors? Is that the idea? Because they shake until I get the box kind of close to them. Let's try that real quick. None of my other ideas are working out, so let's see if blocking the way in... Whoa, camera, calm down. Alright, both doors are now barricaded. They're still being hit, so like I don't... They go up. Like there's... That was great. Okay, I think I get what's being asked of me now. I was supposed to put the orange box on there, but for the purposes of this. My inner Maverick Hunter is a little disappointed that I didn't figure that out faster. Okay. Oh. Saving that one was easy. Oh, I had to make the drone walk into the light, not me. Okay. Okay. Now that I have learned to stop being dumb, we are back on track. Alright, there's a lot happening here. Oh, look, that's where I came from. Look at that. Hello there, friend. What are you doing up here? Yay. Like, I can choose to try to go up and over, or to the right. Okay, now what? Ah, this way. Bait and tech.
Central says we have an interference. But wasn't Baton Tech supposed to be...
Well, as long as it's not an interference, then we have to scan our musketeers bars individually.
I don't want to replace my headset. It's still working fine. You're made of Baton, Orby. What's your view?
I was about to ask if that meant her goggles.
They're slacking just like you. We are really close. We're really close.
What are you looking at?
Her mom. Beep boop.
The software engineer that, designed you. She was hot, beep boop.
Wood. Wood.exe.
What do you mean, wood.exe? What does that mean? Whoa!
Violence. It calls to me.
I don't like the fact that it dodged out of the way of your initial attack.
They're getting smarter. The clankers are evolving.
And here I was expecting like around clankaaaaaahs or as cause for alarm or something like that.
Come on. Okay. She's apparently coughing in this room for whatever reason. That's weird.
People were smoking in there.
Just saying. It's a bad habit. If you're not a chef, you have no excuse to pick up, terrible, terrible coping mechanisms.
You know what it is probably is that like the particle effect. It seems like there's like dust or something in the air.
Yeah. This is where the path is leading me. Come on. Am I missing something outside? That's where I came from. Feels very much like it's sending me this direction. Unless I can just... Nope, can't quite cut that.
And there's nothing beneath you?
Doesn't look like it, no. I mean, there's some lower platforms, but I don't think I can clear those jumps. None of these are close enough together for me to stick a landing. Not a meaningful one, anyway. Oh, wait, hallway. There's another hallway. Here we go. That's what I was supposed to find.
You literally were goofing off, and there was a clear exit.
There was a very clear exit right in front of me that I was just not taking advantage of. Am I supposed to break these? Why are they highlighted? No, whatever. Okay, so we are going, looks like, that away. Yeah, I can work with this. Wrong way. Alright. Put a little oomph into it, please. Rather not fall from this height. Tell you guys a little bit of Snek lore. The only real phobia I have is that of heights. So, yes. I do not care for heights, and I do not care for the idea of falling from them. Not a fan. Oh, so stop. Why did you jump away from the building, you idiot? I was telling you to go up! You put me all the way back here? Geez. Really? That's frustrating. I was doing it correctly. She decides to jump away from the building. Absolutely beautiful.
I believe I can fly. But I guess I'm just gonna die. Well, at least you know now.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm not gonna get stuck in here again. Right, flashlight, that would help. Don't dodge my attack! Clanker.
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 Now, you might ask yourself and say, am I allowed to say this? The answer is, may surprise you. Are you a clanker? No, then you're not allowed to say clanker.
That's nice, clanker.
Oh, how dare you.
Clankers aren't people. Their feelings don't matter. The government doesn't want you to know this, but clankers don't matter.
You know, the funny thing is that there actually was a Mr. Rogers about that, where they're like, "Sure, yes, let's talk to our robot friend." Hello, Mr. Rogers. I am not talking about people. Yes, that's right. Robots aren't people.
Oh, that's where that skylight is. Okay. It all comes around. Circles upon
like
circles.
Pottery, it rhymes.
Circles for attack, circles for defense.
Oh, hello, Master Timmy. I didn't know you were here with us.
Do I care to go get that at whatever cost this path may bring me?
You know, it's going to be really funny when and if we actually get to Gento Koken in the snowstorm.
What makes you say that?
Because that literally is the mantra of Gento Koken. That's where I got that from. You think I actually just made something out cold cloth?
I mean, yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Sometimes I did, but that was actually... I just straight up stole that.
Clanker detected.
Clanker eliminated.
I guess we're going to take the stairs like a pleb.
I'm not going to slide down them while, you know...
Oh, geez, what am I doing? Power slide! Woo!
Ow,
that would,
ow,
that would leave such a bruise on your butt.
You know, this is the real concern. Everyone's talking about, you know, why Sonic shouldn't do the power slide down the sand when what really should be talking about is P not doing the power slide down the stairs.
Aye. Oh, that was easy. What? Let's see. Wait, is this? Oh, this is that area. That's an area I went through earlier. It's the area where I died because she jumped off like an idiot. Okay, so I guess we're heading deeper into the complex then. Let's see. Honestly, this would have been the perfect place for an ambush, and they didn't do it. I'm surprised that they're restrained.
I get the sense that they want to start adding in more enemies, but, you know, this could also just be the nature of the demo.
Yeah. They're adding more wrinkles to the movement, which is interesting. Let's see. We got poles. Well, you know what they say. Any pole's a goal.
That is not what I think they said, but you know what? Hop off, King. I'm not gonna... Okay, I would say I'm not gonna judge, but I totally will judge. But that's just because it's you.
I mean, fair. Whoops.
Oh, that's a load of bupkis.
You guys know my left eye is kind of garbage. I actually don't really have a sense of depth perception, like, on a good day. Because I don't. Intermediary pole.
Not throwing yourself like a psychopath right at the wall pole.
Oh, yeah. That thing.
Yeah.
And just use a Sonic Adventure 2, where a single pole can throw me, you know, 18 miles in 1 volt. Oh, jeez.
Why? Why did they decide to do... Why?
What purpose does this structure serve? Snek wondered.
I would wait for it. You gotta be right there.
I was about to say they're not permitting sloppy work here. Ah, this way.
Why? Why would it do that?
Oh,
jeez. Crap.
What purpose does this building serve? Genuinely, what purpose?
It's alright, we have to go through the crusher, the grinder room.
The super...
And it's got nothing, it's just a quarter of grinders.
Bulls. I was made to read that book 3 times in middle school.
Hey, look.
Which one?
Found some weird
Holes.
holes.
Like, it's a fine little novel. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just weird that my teachers were kind of obsessed with it.
I have a confession to make.
What's that?
Never read it.
Oh, I didn't mean to make a selection.
Maybe the whole structure is connected?
Like, it's okay. Like, it's an alright book. It's entertaining. I wouldn't call it high literature or anything, but, you know, it's decent, it's short, it's alright.
It actually seems entertaining, which is my main problem with a lot of literature that's required, is that it's not entertaining, it's basically there to be like, don't you feel bad for these people?
Whoops.
Oh.
That was messy.
Oh.
That's what we call the chunky salsa rule, class.
I think
right
we should
clears up
reiterate.
first, left opens second.
Why? What is the purpose of this section?
To remind you that life is pain and suffering.
Oh, so this is the Buddhist, mega structure.
Oh, yes. You must do 108 parkour stunts in order to find your nirvana. Crappy 90s garage band. Whee!
Here's our stairway to heaven there, Snek.
Now here we'll meet the Judas Priest, who's the head of the Blue Oyster Cult. Oh, I forgot you existed.
No one's gonna get that reference.
Aww. This is a Black Sabbath. Oh crap!
That is a big truck. That is a very big truck.
It's coming for me.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Well, you have size and power. I have turning radius. Why are you, like, turning sideways on your tires? That is physically impossible. It is literally turning at like a 90-degree arc. That's not possible in a motor vehicle. Especially not one this big.
Not one this big, and not one with wheels like that, no. You would need four-wheel drive, and I don't think this thing has four-wheel drive.
Probably not, if I had to guess. Oh, is the on point the front? Are you kidding me? I took the long way. I might as well run away from it and try to get back towards the front end. Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, the problem...
Whoops. Well, let's try that again.
The problem being is that it also has those grinder wheels. Look at it.
Yeah, it's a little intimidating, I'll be honest.
How are you supposed to get on this thing?
I don't really know, I'll be honest. Unless every yellow part of it can be cut, in which case maybe I can do something. Let's find out. Whoops. Nope. Oh, this might be a good start. Of course, the dumbest thing possible. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, where are we going?
I think I'm just gonna stay in here, thank you.
I'm good. You just, I could just stay down here till you run out of gas. I cannot see. I'm assuming there's a ledge there. All right, cool. We have a working relationship. No. Well, time to move to Brazil. Woo!
We actually had somebody ask about that.
Yes, I saw that on the Midnight Bus episode, yes.
For the record, Snek and I have nothing against the Portuguese or the Brazilians or anything.
No, we really don't.
It literally is just a euphemism because YouTube doesn't like us talking about things like death and self-harm. So it's just a euphemism. So please don't take it.
We are not going to resort to saying unalived because that's dumb. That's like super, super, super dumb. So we're not doing that. So we came up with our own euphemism for it, which is much funnier. And
yes,
I do appreciate that, like, not only have some people gotten in on the joke, but some people have also kind of embraced the meme in their own way. There was one of the recent episodes, and Garten of Banban involved someone speaking in Portuguese, and they responded in the comments saying something like, "Oh, that's not a platform." Whoops. Okay, so those checkpoints. I like that. I can work with that. And he was like, a Brazilian wouldn't be making a noise complaint. The Brazilian would be the noise complaint. And I'm like, okay, my comment section has opinions.
That's not a unique. Pippa actually has mentioned that a couple times too. Are you supposed to like attack that?
Maybe, but like where? This seems to be the head of the thing. Is it just gonna drive off the edge? Hey, Clanker, drive off the edge. That would be funny. I don't care if I die in the process. That'd just be funny. Because unless I'm supposed to get it to raise up and there's like something underneath. When I was standing on here before, it started raising up. Now it doesn't care. No. Oh wait, is that doing damage? Is that a... Okay, so what if I just... I'm gonna cut you open like a tin can! Is that not what I'm supposed to do? That sure seemed like a cool boss finisher moment. Wait, is it because my progress bar isn't filled out because the checkpoint spawned me in after that bit? Is that what I'm missing? Hang on. That's a pretty big oversight, if so. How am I supposed to get back down from here? Do I just... Oh, that is not the way we do... That is not the way we do it! Okay, this actually may not be all that bad. This might be okay. Okay, yeah, it is this bit. It's this wall here, so I didn't whip around it. So if I just, like, slide off gently and just... So, it has to be in one cut. So if that is one cut, then can I just go back and then just go forward again? I hope this works. Hey, stop that. We're having some cognitive dissonance with what direction we're supposed to be pointing here, P. Stop. Like, just fall like a normal person, okay? Now chill for like 2 seconds, okay? So we're gonna go this way. Into this. Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know where I am. I can't see anything. That is definitely the wall that makes that segment light up. But I'd have to cut backwards and then cut forwards on it the same movement. Whoops. And not fall off. So, let's try... Yeah. No, don't. Please stop trying to go up. Oh my god, please do what I'm telling you to do. That is super frustrating, actually. Okay, jump straight up. Up! Why? Cut to the right. Okay, opposite of what I asked you to do. Now, jump straight up. Okay, you know what? Maybe I can work with this. Maybe it's fine. Okay, chill. Get back on the wall, please. Okay, we did it. It's filled up. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Okay, now we're fine. Everything is fine now. No more freaking out, please. So now we're just gonna do that thing where it lifts up. I need to get on top in order to avoid being dumped. And then, when it goes back down, I can just slide off like a cool person. And now I'm gonna open you up like a tin can. Aw, yeah. That one structurally superfluous panel on your right-hand side was preventing me from killing you for some reason. Bug.
no!
Gonna
You
go-
defeated me!
Gonna go with Bug Report on that one. Thanks for playing. Well, thank you for making a game.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, this
Whoa.
really reminded me of like a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah,
in all the
a good way.
ways.
Yeah, it was
The
in a
bad
good
ways,
way.
yeah.
Chapters. You know, like it took slice of life. Like it took a little bit of learning. There were certain things I wasn't like 100% clear on, but like the checkpoints are generous enough that I kind of got the opportunity to kind of like make mistakes and learn from them.
Motorslice.
And honestly, this was a lot of fun.
Now.
Also, I'll say this. You know, P being, having that perpetually dead inside, attitude. I can commiserate. I can sympathize.
Yeah. that is very big Ditaku energy right there. Let's look at the credits. All right. So, everyone who worked on this, what you have here is an excellent start. You have a solid engine. You have a solid concept. You're sticking to your theme. It's kind of like an industrial punk kind of vibe, which is really interesting. I've seen a couple kind of industrial punk parkour games, but this is the first one that introduced elements of like spectacle fighters involved, and like you kept combat brief but engaging. Like every fight felt like, okay, I have to kind of think about this. I can't just jump in or I'm going to get splattered, because like whoever gets hit first dies.
The irony of the fact that your opening move usually is Leroy.
throw myself at the enemy as aggressively as possible. Yeah, definitely. And so like it's really interesting because not only does it encourage that really aggressive style of play. Like I bet speedruns of this game are going to be unreal. Like when people really get a handle on how P moves through the level, I think what you're going to see is a really, really cool, really fast-paced experience. Like I'm genuinely curious to see what that will look like, because it won't be me. I play a little more conservatively, as you guys saw. And I'm prone to misgauging distances, as you also saw, given I died like 15 times. That being said, this is super cool. I'm going to leave the link down in the description so you guys can try the demo for yourselves. This is an excellent game. I will definitely be following up on this from the full game releases. So thank you, Ditaku, for accompanying me through this world of crashing clankers.
My pleasure. Death to all clankers.
And we're going to see you guys next time.